Call from
Reggie.
an incarcerated individual at the Pleasant Valley State Prison, Coalinga, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. To accept this call, say or dial. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Hey,
Since you've been down, is this your first time being locked up?
you know what? Yeah, this actually is my first time being like that. You feel me? I went to county jail. You feel me? Never got released. Sat down and fought my case as much as I could till I came to an agreement with the deal. You feel me? And then got sent up. So I never got released. This is my first time, first term. You feel me? It's a whole new experience for me. You know, like the streets is different to this the system. You know, so it's a whole nother ball game. And you feel me? Motherfuckers gotta realize that. But yeah, this is my first time.
Okay, can you speak on that? Like, how was that? Like going in, like your first day, like you know, people, a lot of people can't just walk into the county. Can't just anybody walk into the Fresno County Jail.
Well, you know what? You're right. Like you said, not anybody can just walk in there, motherfucker. You know, that's definitely a fact. You know, because if you just someone else trying to you know betray somebody else, like it can get you feel me messy really fast. You know, but yeah, I didn't have to worry about that. You know. And honestly, like I'm an adaptable nigga. You feel me? I adapt to whatever environment I'm in. So like it wasn't too much of a problem for me. Like I'm not gonna sound like I'm all that or like I'm some hard ass nigga because I'm just a regular, you feel me, regular nigga, regular hood nigga. You feel me? I don't act like I'm all that. I don't act like I do all this. You feel me? I'm not with that acting out. You feel me? I'm just laid back, cool nigga, calm, collected. You feel me? And business, it's time to handle business. It's time to have business. But like I said, it was cool. Honestly, it wasn't too much of a dramatic change. You feel me? I just adapted to the environment. That was really all it was for me, and I did it with ease.
Like, can you speak on any altercations since you've been down?
And I speak on what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, man.
Any altercations since you've been down?
Altercations, nothing crazy, you know. Just like I had, like since I've been down, to be honest, like I'm a nigga. Like I fuck you, fuck with me, I fuck with you. You know, I don't go sit there and start a fight or you feel me, pick something or start you feel me tripping on niggas unless it's like real politics, real shit. You feel me? Which I just let it wrong, but the altercations I have had is just niggas just you feel me getting at a nigga disrespectful or something like that, and you feel me? I got a gang to represent, I got a brand to represent, myself to represent. Plus, I got principles that I stand on. You feel me? So there's been just probably like three situations I got into where I had to squabble up and you feel me in the back. But other than that, nothing crazy, nothing you feel me out of pocket or nothing. Just three little phase I ran since I've been down, but
Okay.
nothing to really even talk about.
Yeah. Uh, what you working on right now? Any upcoming projects? Any new projects you just released? Or about to release?
Well, I got that 20. Well, I got that 2020, man. I already dropped like two songs, or I believe three maybe. Just for a sneak peek, you feel me? Just to give niggas a sample of you feel me what that motherfucker gonna sound like. But you feel me? I'm working on that right now. You feel me? As far as the name 2020, for motherfuckers who don't understand, you feel me? It's about vision, you know. Like I see where I'm going. You feel me? I got a vision for all this shit, you know.
Yeah.
I see through the fake niggas. You feel me? I see through all that shit. So that's the whole meaning behind this 2020. You know, all this I know where I'm going. We got good vision. But
Yeah.
I'm working on that. I'm trying to invest as much as I can and put it together. You feel me? For all my supporters, you know, all the people who fuck with me and you feel me, have faith in my music, you know. So
Yeah.
that's the whole purpose of the 2020 album. You know, I'm just trying to go hard and grind from behind bars, you know. And you feel me? I feel like me doing it from behind here, I can show all my homies on the label that you feel me, like I'm doing it from behind here, you know. So you can do it when you're out there. You got much more opportunity, you know. I just want to show them like can't nothing stop you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you mentioned dropping music from in there. Which producers like do you work with? Have you worked with from in there? Or period?
Man, shout out Focus on the Beat, man. You feel me? That's like really one of the first producers I worked with, damn near. Or you know what I'm saying? That's a real nigga right there, man. He been showed a lot of love to me. He makes a lot of shit for me. Really got my sound right. You know what I'm saying? That's what I started working with. On top of that, I worked with the Spot. Shout out to Spot too. The Spot go crazy. You feel me? As of right now, from behind bars, I've only been working with Eric Tag, man, Tag on the Beat. You feel me? For the 916, shout out to them too. You feel me? They got a lot of slaps coming out as 916 too. You know what I'm saying? But Eric Tag is going crazy right now. That's what I'm working with right now currently. You know, when I get out, you know what I'm saying? I'm planning to network and work with a lot more producers. So you feel me? As of right now, that's it.
Okay. Do you want to unite Fresno through your music?
I mean, I would love to, you feel me? But it's only so much. It can only go so far just due to the politics, you know what I'm saying? And you feel me? It gets messy. You feel me? It's not easy as it sounds.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
It's not easy as it sounds, but I would love to see more black and brown collaborations, you feel me? But like I said, that can only go so far due to the politics, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna do what I can, you feel me, and do what I'm able to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause like I said, it's politics, and I mean, it's not rules, but it is principles. You feel me? That niggas gotta stand on. So yeah, I would love to see more, to unite more artists and see more collaborations. You know, because like I said about what I was talking about the label, you feel me? We're like the numbers connected, pushing one thing, one brand. You feel me? We could go much farther than just by ourselves. You know. But I feel like the problem in my city is everyone wants to be the man. Everyone wants to be the nigga to put the city on. Everyone wants to be the face of Fresno. Like, I'm not like that. I want to see everybody win. You feel me? I want us all to be a face, you know? All to put on for the city. You know what I'm saying? But right now, currently, I'm just trying to put on for me and my people. And if I can put on for the city, you feel me? Well, then so be it. You know, I'd love to do that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to represent as much as I can.
Yeah. When did you start making music, and what made you want to?
Honestly, I don't even know, bro. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. It's just something I had, you feel me? Like, growing up, you feel me, Top Hat beating the whip, you feel me, niggas grew up on rap music. I don't know, you feel me? I don't know how I picked this shit up, but it happened, you feel me? And you feel me, I've been writing since I was like 10. So I didn't start rapping until I was probably about like 13, actually like singing shit. But I've been writing since I was like 10, you know? And
Yeah.
shout out to my nigga TB, like I said, bro, like when you feel me, like I said, I was always rapping, but I never showed nobody. I was shy, I wasn't confident, you know, I didn't think motherfuckers would stuck with it. I was always thinking too much, you know. And I see my nigga TV, he had posted a challenge on Facebook. He had posted a little video, him rapping, and I was like, damn, like bro posting himself out there, like he's not, you feel me, he ain't scared to like, you feel me, tell niggas like him rapping and shit. I was like, that just gave me motivation and confidence, like I could do it too. You feel
Yeah.
me? So I was just like fuck it, I'm gonna start rapping. Let's start putting shit out now. You feel me? Like fuck what motherfuckers got to say. You know?
Yeah. That's the mindset you gotta have. Do you remember the first song you ever made?
The first song I ever made, man. Yeah, I actually do, man. It was with my brother YB, man. This is before I ever put a song out. You feel me? We had made a song. You feel me? Right there where I grew up on Belmont, Texas. You feel me? On Thomas Avenue. That's where I grew up at. That's the area I grew up in the east side. You know what I'm saying? Um, we had made a little song, you know, just fucking around and shit. Little kids though, like I said, we was like 13, you feel me, at that time. He was probably like 12, you know what I'm saying? That was the first song I ever made. But at that point, I was never putting nothing out, never showing nobody. The first song I ever put out would be On Me with my brother called Young. And at that point, you feel me, we still ain't put music out yet. Well, we had recorded that in my room. This was on the north side when I moved to the north side, actually. We had recorded that motherfucker. And that one it went hard, you feel me? And we were in my room and we were just like fucking around. I had downloaded this app called Audio Droid. You feel me? Because I ain't have no studio. Niggas ain't really have no money like that. But I was like, man, I got headphones, you feel me? I'm looking up ads on how to record, how to throw a beat on, and you feel me, trying to do whatever I could just to rap, you feel me? That was a nigga dream, you know? Like, I love making music. And me and bro made a banger, and we went and showed the homies, and all our homies were fucking with it, everything, you know, that shit was slapping, so we put that song out called On Me. It's still on YouTube today. Lil Regg featuring Kobe Young, On Me. Go ahead and, you feel me, tune in. You can see where a nigga really started at, and you feel me, see the growth from then to today, you know? But
Yeah.
that's the start of this shit, you know?
What are some artists you grew up listening to?
You said, what the
What are some artists that you grew up listening to?
artist that I grew up listening to? I mean, I grew up off Pac, I grew up off Mac Dre, you feel me? But really the shit that influenced the nigga was that Too Short, Filthy Rich, Jay Stalin, niggas like that, you know, that's really what I grew up off of. And then a lot of new rappers started coming out that influenced me too. But I would say Filthy Rich and Jay Stalin are the main artists that I grew up off of.
Tell me a little bit about Cold Seasons. Why that name? And what was the mindset when you were making that song?
You know, cold seasons, you feel me? I was just going through a lot, you know, like it was a lot going on in my life. And I just wanted to touch on, you feel me, certain topics, you feel me, about what's going on in the streets and also what's going on in my personal life, you know, like to let niggas know, like, this shit's real, you know, like, I'm not just rapping about it, like, this shit going on in my life too, you know, and I know a lot of other motherfuckers can relate to it, you know, and like I said, I don't want people to feel like they're alone out there, you know, so that's why, like, post seasons, I was just speaking to the streets, you know, that was
Yeah.
really it as far as that.
Do you have a favorite song of yours or anybody on your
A
label?
favorite song of mine? Man, I got a favorite song for each person on my label. So, you know, it can't just be one song, you feel me? Because everyone got their own hit, you know what I'm saying? My
Yeah.
brother Cole Young got too many hits. Altercations.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
I'm not gonna lie, this shit just go on and on. So, you feel me? I feel like we're very consistent. I can't sit here and name one song.
What song of yours would you tell somebody to listen to if they never heard of you before?
Honestly, it just depends because I feel like my shit from before I got locked up is very different from my shit now. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if I was gonna tell you to listen to some shit out there, you feel me? I would say go listen to enemies. You feel me? Like, you know, I talk about pain, I talk about betrayal, I talk about a lot of shit, you know, but I got a lot of other songs that touch on other topics, you know, I'm versatile. I don't just talk about one topic every time. So, you feel me? I would just say go listen to my older album, you feel me? And just see what fits best for you. Because I got a lot of songs for a lot of different moods, you feel me? It's not just one way, you know what I'm saying?
Can you break down the different sides of Fresno, like areas and communities?
I mean, as far as I know, you feel me? It's the north, it's the west, and it's the east, you feel me? And if you know, you know. You feel me? I don't want to touch on that topic and just get into all the crazy shit that be happening and all that. You know what I'm saying? But I do love my city though. But it's the north, the west, and the east. You feel me? If you know, you know.
Yeah, you ain't gotta say too much. Uh, is there a favorite food? Do you have a favorite food? And can you cook?
My favorite food from the channel, like a food spot.
Yeah, or just in general?
Nah, man. I mean, it's all different shit. You feel me? It just depends on what a nigga in the mood for. You feel me? I can't really sit there and give you an honest answer on that one. So I'm not even gonna answer that. But it's hella shit in the count to eat though. But to keep it 100 though, I do like Italian food though. You feel me? Spaghetti, pizza, all that shit right there. I tend to lean towards that a lot more than I do other foods. You feel me?
You kind of look Italian. Are you mixed with anything?
You have 60 seconds remaining.
I am. You feel me? But it's not enough to really mention. You feel me? Right now I'm just, you feel me? Mexican American. You feel me? Regular nigga. You know, there's a lot of other things. You feel me? But not enough to mention. Like I said. You feel me? But like I said, let's wrap this up though. You feel me? This phone call about to hang.